It is day 5, the final day of DX build upgrade week, and we are back to where we started with Kamen Rider Claus, the blue one. Though this time he's going to be orange. We are looking at the DX Magma Knuckle. I was so looking forward to this. I love the design on this rider. And hey, a big knuckle weapon is something I'm fond of. I have nice memories of Kamen Rider Ixa after all. So, taking a look at the device, it is by far the largest that we've had so far. Not only just in sheer bulk and mass, but also that big handle so you can actually use it as a knuckle toy. Well, I wouldn't really recommend it as such. It's just plastic, and these are just pretty hollow, flat shells. So you probably wouldn't do well in a fight with this, is just what I'm saying. But yeah, the design of it is pretty cool, and it fits the theme of the rider pretty well. Cast mostly in this really vibrant red plastic. It's not metallic like the Hazard Trigger, so it does stand out a little bit, and a little bit play school. But lots of black as well to tone it down. That is nice. And then there is that front plate. Bright metallic orange, looking very cool with 1, 2, 3, 4 gold knuckles across the front. You have a little bit of the caution striping with the weathering look that the Hazard Trigger had, which is a really cool touch, and then a dragon emblem across the front. This is a really cool design. I really dig this. So, the sound functions, like most of these, do not have an on-off switch, though this probably could have used it. That big button on the front does seem a little bit suspicious, so we might as well give that a press. Probably the other reason you shouldn't use it as an actual knuckle weapon, because it's probably just going to play sound effects in your enemy's face. That said, they are cool sound effects. I like the heavy riffs going on in there. That's pretty much what it does on its own. From there, it's time to insert a bottle. And which bottle will it be? Well, like most of these, it doesn't really care. It can't identify the bottles. But it does come with a special one. Behold, the Dragon Magma full bottle. This is a unique one for many reasons. Number one, there is no label at the top for what best match it is. It's just on its own. Still twists, so still just like any other full bottle. And then there is the fact that there's absolutely nothing inside. You will see why here in a minute. Also, no emblem design. Instead, we have a fully sculpted set of dragon heads, which are actually upside down, so it's better viewed this way. This kind of makes sense because you have to insert it this way into the driver itself, and you'll see that here in a minute. But I do like the sculpting on this. I like all the different dragon heads swirling around, though it is difficult to see without any kind of paint whatsoever. I do kind of wish a little bit of translucent orange paint had been done on the heads, but I will take what I can get. It's a cool design. Also, for those curious, yeah, it's not even. It doesn't even turn the belt orange. It's just the same as Dragon. You know, in fact, I think it's like there's like 4 or 5 bottles now that are distinct, but still have the exact same dragon sound effect. It's a little bit redundant, but when we insert into the knuckle, bottle burn. I don't know what that means, but apparently this is powered up now. So let's try it again. Now there's screaming involved. It's officially become a Dragon Ball toy. To remove the bottle, you'll have to press that button on the side. And that's the release noise. So, no big shock there. But it is now time. We must use the henshin. With it inserted, we press this button, which will flip the handle up like so. And here, we time to go Magma. If I can get it lined up. So now we see why it doesn't have any kind of fake cylinder in the center, because there is an LED specifically for lighting up the bottle. I will admit, I wish it lit the bottle up better than it does, because only one of the dragon heads really gets visible, and while the light is in the right spot to correspond to the 4 knuckles, it does definitely be, it's a little weak. I would have preferred more the bottle to light up itself. That said, I really dig the henshin noise. Yeah, it invokes the ferocity of the dragon, the heat of the magma. It's pretty well done. I'm a fan. So as we saw, inserting it into the driver opens up the front plate, revealing not only the bottle, but also some added detailing, extending that maroon paint all the way through the center, which is a really nice touch. I like that. So, the design itself still works for me. That said, this is a super bulky thing to stick onto a rider belt. As you can see, it takes up almost the entirety of the belt, and this is just from a front view. Like, from the top down, it's absurd. So, it's a little bit... It's a little bit suspect. I think I would have liked it to be a little bit smaller, you know, or maybe not... I don't know, maybe being knuckle weapon based is not such a good idea. But hey, we have finishing noises we can play. Again, a lot of screaming. I will give it this. It definitely sounds different from just about anything else that the Build Driver toys offer. And not only just in voice acting. It just presents a very different vibe, even though it's still following the same vocal pattern. Now, for the rest of this, we will go ahead and disengage everything. And just like the Cross Dragon, we're going to give it a try without the bottle attached, just to hear any kind of hidden noises it might have. It's actually a really cool sound effect. I actually really like that music. So, let's see. How about the final attack noise? Not quite as grand. We got a bit of a dragon roar there, but yeah, like I think I almost like the henshin music better without the bottle. But the finishing attack, yeah, definitely need the bottle for that one. So that is the DX Magma Knuckle. It is a very bulky device, both in its standard form and its combined form. That said, I like the transformation effect when you insert it into the build driver. I really like the sound effects and the theme of it. It is just a little bit cumbersome in size, and that's about all I can really fault it for. I mean, if you're a Cross fan, you know you gotta have it. And yeah, if you're collecting Dragon Bottles, yeah, you've got plenty to go for, and this one included. So, yeah, that has been the upgrade toys of Kamen Rider Build. Now we just wait for the final bottle. And yeah, I guess I have to do that one eventually too, don't I?